to be able to love again, to be able to sit back in your throne and not be bitter about love. And like, even though you gained an asset here of clarity, like mental clarity, and not to just like, I love you so much, you're like the wind in my trees. It's to tell this person why you love them. So maybe Cancer, you haven't really been open with them as well. You haven't really been open with a fire sign, but they're willing to put in the work if you do. Queen of Cups for Cancer. Woo, I saw it. The Ten of Cups. Yeah, Ten of Cups and your card, the Chariot here. So I think this is definitely a wish fulfillment for you. I think this is your destination so that you can have harmony and peace with him. But I know it may be hard. I feel like it's hard for some of you because of that third party that kept coming up. The Tower card kept happening with you too. So it may be hard to feel like you just need to do nothing and just kind of, well, not do nothing, but not have your grip on here so much and think that, you have options. Cancer, you like to kind of lead on maybe that you have options. You don't need them, you don't want them, you don't love them. But it says that with the Hanged Man, amongst all the downloads you're going to get, that you're going to be able to help him or her. You maybe just want to loosen your grip a little bit, because it'll lead you to where you want to be. You want to be this Queen of Cups. You want to have harmony with him or her. You want to be in love. You want to have kids. You want to make sure the kids are okay. You want to make sure the house is good. But you want overall love, okay, Cancer? And you're determined about it. I don't think you're going to let anybody stray you, just like he's not going to let anybody stray him. But it looks like, Cancer, you're going to need to, like, level with this air sign, if it's an air sign, or you're going to have to tap into this. It's like, use the anger, use the, what do I want to say? The passion. Use the passion to know that, he wants to work for you too. He does. He wants this love with you too. And this is where he'll end up. So it tells me that's a twin flame journey. You could be in, you could be the one orchestrating a third party, and you could be involved with like a fire sign or so. That may be a karmic, or another water sign. That could be a karmic. But, it says that something has to fall. Something has to be reborn. Something here has to be false. If you're in a karmic situation and your divine masculine is like willing to put in the work, the karmic situation has to come to an end. Okay. Who do we have here? The Four of Wands. So it could be eliminating one of the signs and being with a fire sign, but it's about the dedication that both of you two put in the work. It's the 50-50 that it looks like. So, I think you're going to really have to let this guy, the Three of Swords, I really think you're going to have to let this guy, I know it's painful, but you're really going to have to let him do the work. And it only will happen in this twin flame journey. I really believe it's a twin flame journey, not just because of the Hierophant, but because of these two cards. When you are open and receptive, then they understand, and then they start working. You know what I mean? They're not necessarily focused on third parties. They're focused now on what they need to do. There's been like a delay and people going astray of what they need. There's a major focus here. There's a major need for both of you to remain laser focused, okay? So I know if you're divorcing someone or something, it could be a little nasty, but I don't think love is lost here, period. Love is not lost here. And I think the divine masculine in your situation is kind of waiting on you to kind of make the next move so that he can, then lead and guide. I have the World card here. So there might be a lot of argument with you in a fire sign. But remember, he'll be the one still like standing, knight in shining armor. He's going to be the Hierophant. You're going to be the Queen of Cups. You may want to stop here because this is your dream, but your dream. He's going to have to lead you further than that then. But right now, it's up to you to make sure that you can do this for him in this relationship so you can end up to where you want to be, okay, Cancer? But love is not lost here with, if it was a fire, air, or earth sign, love is not lost. I know it may seem like for some of you love is lost, but really it's not. Okay, there may have been a third party here, but he or she is willing to cut out those third parties and work, but they have to know what they're working for. All right, so remember the assets that you came up on, Cancer. All right, thanks so much for watching. Bye.